All right, welcome to a YouTube gaming community Crum Side one-on-one discussion with special guest RXL209. How's it going, RXL?
Pretty good. Hello, everybody out there.
Yeah, I haven't had you on a podcast a long time. You said in one of my comment sections, you said I don't send you invites no more. It's not I don't send you invites. I don't do an open invitation anymore because when I used to do that, everybody would flood in. And I thought you were working a lot, so I haven't heard from you, so I figured you've just been working a lot. But I send you invites now.
Yeah.
So pretty much the whole YouTube gaming community, that's what this discussion will be about. Just basically what's been going on in the community, just some of the frauds, people that say they're actually gamers that aren't. And RXL, that's one thing that you kind of point out on your channel, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of these guys that don't play no goddamn games, but for some reason they're like their channels are gaming focused. They're trying to they're trying to be gaming journalists or something. I think if you're any kind of a journalist, you should know about it.
Yeah, I've noticed this with Player Essence, Furious Fanboy. He thinks he's a journalist. You got a hip hop gamer, which I guess is he considered in the Crum Side, or he'd be the Crum Side, right?
Nah, he's probably an actual journalist, as weird as he is.
Yeah. So he is actually, and he's actually a journalist. See, I never really heard of all this stuff until I came to YouTube. I figured, the people I wrote for Game Informer and Game Pro, when they had that, those were gaming journalists, that wrote articles about gaming.
Yeah, they actually play games. It's their job.
Mm-hmm.
You ever look at somebody like that, their profile, you'll see they play a shitload of games. And I guess we have like kind of the junior reporters here on YouTube. Like, have you ever seen a junior reporter, like a little kid in a little trench coat? He's got that little hat that says press on it, and he's pretending to be a grown-up news reporter. That's what all these YouTubers remind me of. Little cub reporters.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess they're all trying to be something that they're really not. A lot of these people, like I pointed this out a long time ago. If you look at a lot of these people that make videos here on YouTube, and talk about gaming all the time, and then you go look at their, I'm not a trophy collector. I said that many times, but I don't sit here on my channel either and say, I'm the king of Nintendo. I'm the king of Sony. I'm the king of Microsoft. I don't do that. I consider myself a little bit above the casual. I used to be really hardcore back in the day, but I don't play it like that. But I don't know. I think I play more than a lot of people on this in this community. But one thing I noticed, when you go to their trophy level, a lot of their games are at 1%. Like they get these games, they play them right when they buy them, they do the unboxing, but they don't beat them. Why is that?
Because they buy it just to do the unboxing, and because it's on N4G that week, and they can be a part of something.
Mm-hmm.
They can be a part of the buzz that's going around in gaming. Then in a week or two, when N4G's moved on, well, so have they.
Well, I noticed that. Like, a game comes out, we hear it, months and months. We hear about, like, let's say Batman, for example. All we hear about is Batman. Then the game comes out. You got all these people saying that they're going to buy it. Oh, I'm getting Batman day one. I'm getting Batman day one. The damn game comes out. You might hear about it for a week, and then it's done. And half these people are telling you they're going to get that game. They don't even get it. And they're the ones bitching about the season pass.
Yeah, they'll make a bunch of videos, too, leading up to the release, like of how hyped they are for Batman. And then they'll just never get it.
Mm-hmm. But they're mainly the people that are bitching about how much the season pass is. Oh, the Batmobile. They're bitching about everything. But they're the ones that don't buy the game. I don't understand it. And then it's like you say, the next new N4G news article that comes out, they're on to that. They go from there. I don't understand it at all.
Here's something I do with a lot of these article reading faggots. What I do is that as soon as I see that they drop a video, I'll go straight to N4G, and just sure enough, it'll be like, you know, in the top stories, meaning that, you know, it's not just a coincidence, like they've learned from this, like from some other article. You know, they're not reading gaming news Zimbabwe; they're getting it off fucking N4G. And then just look at those YouTubers. When you see their video, go straight to N4G and see how recent that story is, and that's exactly what they did.
Clickbait. I remember that when I first started really messing with the whole news article thing. If I ever do them once in a while, I remember I tried to get one to, you know, I typed in the Google search, you know, the article. No, right on YouTube. Right when I read the article, and I typed it in on the YouTube search, and there's already about like 20 videos that pop up. I mean, the damn thing just got released on N4G. So do you think these people have, I don't know, some kind of like alert system when these articles pop up, or are they just refreshing the page? Or
I think they're jobless and they have it on N4G all day.
Oh, okay.
They're switching between that and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and they're just going back and forth, and it's pretty much what they do all day.
I mean, that's a shame, really, when you do think about it. You're going to sit there all day and report news articles and, you know, see who can get it reported first. But wouldn't you think these people would want to be doing their own story if they're a journalist?
You would think. You would think if they
like, isn't that journalism? Like, you get your own story, and then you report your own story, not somebody else's story from N4G or Dual Shockers or wherever else, My Nintendo News. I mean, I would think these people want to cover their own story if they wanted to be a journalist, you know, a gaming journalist.
Yeah, you would think if you did a story about, like, Phil Spencer, that the story would be about, like, a phone call you made to Phil Spencer and what he told you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, real journalists, they have like an inside connection to, like, you know, sources, real sources, not these little birdies they talk about here on YouTube. I'm talking about real sources that they get information from, and then they report their own story, you know. But these people just straight up take it from other people and just run with it. You know, I've noticed that's a big thing here on YouTube. I don't really usually make a video until I have a good topic to talk about. I usually like to make up my own thing and go from there. You know, occasionally I may talk about a big topic that's going around, if, you know, like Iowata, you know, and I wait a long time to make my Iowata video. You got a lot of help for your Iowata video from this community. I didn't understand. I mean, I understood why in a way, but like I said in my video, a lot of these people didn't know Iowata, you know, and they're crying in videos and just trying to get views for, you know, showing sympathy. Why did you get attacked so bad, you think, for your opinion on Iowata?
Well, 95% of this community is fucking. I seen how sensitive they were acting, and I'm like, you know, I forgot what I was doing that day, but I had some free time. I'm like, I'm going to make this video and watch them cry in the comment section until they flag it. Like, I already knew they were going to flag it. And then I read all their comments, and I laughed. I laughed hard. I laughed, like, you know, for hours at these comments of how hurt they were. And then I had to go somewhere. I think I took my wife out to, like, the fair or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I'll just take it down because they had already threatened to flag it. I'll just take it down and re-upload it the next day. And, you know, how stupid are these people? They already knew they were going to flag it.
Yeah, you have that problem a lot on your channel. You have people that threaten to flag your videos because one thing to be fair about RXL, you've been on YouTube a fairly long time, and you've had a lot of channels that were flagged down. So that's probably why you don't have the subs you should have, right? I would think.
Yeah, this channel's probably like the longest I've had a channel.
Yeah, but you'd probably have like 10,000 subscribers if none of your channels got flagged down. You always have people going after you trying to flag your channels down. That I've seen, you know. So that. To be fair, I think you deserve a lot more subs than you got, you know. But that's just from your channels getting flagged down.
Maybe I only need about maybe 300 to 500 to get enough of a dialogue going in the comment section. That's really all I need. I don't do this shit for views or for the YouTube welfare check or because I think I'm going to be some gaming journalist or any dumb shit like that. I just do it. I think it's funny. It's entertaining to me.
Yeah, I mean, I came into this community basically just wanting to talk about gaming, something that I liked, and I find it as entertainment. When I see people going back and forth, and even my back and forths with people, I found very entertaining. Some of these people are actually looking to make a living off of YouTube, and from what I've seen that I've gotten from full screen, that'd be pretty hard to make a living off of YouTube. I mean, safe to say half the people in this community, or more than half, maybe about the whole community, ain't even close to nobody like Angry Joe or nothing, you know. That's somebody that's actually making a living off of YouTube or Boogie, but I don't see anybody in this community, really, to be fair, ever up to that level. Do you?
No, it's a very rare few. And the thing is, a lot of these article readers will tell you, you're just jealous because you don't have the subs that I have. And if anybody could do it, they would. Well, anybody can do it. The people that get like 1 million subs, or the PewDiePies and the Boogies, those are the people that anybody can't do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't got any PewDiePies in this community. Well, PewDiePie, his whole story is basically he was like one of the first YouTubers, and he started out, and that's why he's pretty much built a big, fan base. What do you think makes PewDiePie so big?
I have no idea. I think it appeals to like pimple-faced teenagers and kids, and I have no idea why the fuck they like what they like.
Well, that's it. Oh, what were you saying? I thought what were you saying?
I said, I don't know. His content is garbage to me, but I don't have to like it. He's got millions of subs, and he's making a lot of money.
Well, in this community, a lot of people I see in the comment sections on other videos, that are commenting to these people, I think half the time, they're young kids or something. But these are grown men. It isn't like PewDiePie's audience. These are like 30s and 40-year-olds in the comment section. You would think are like 15, 10, 5 years old maybe sometimes, but they're actually grown men in the comment section. It surprises me where I actually see some of these guys get on camera, and I'm waiting to see like a teenager, and it's not the case from the comments they leave, A
lot of them are 40 years old, but they're in their mother's basement, asking her to bring down the fucking pizza rolls. They're unemployed. I mean, they are teenagers in a sense. They're living like them.
That's horrible. Oh, man. All right, so lately, I got to talk about it. I want to avoid it because I do know Big Dread, but I know both you guys, RXL and Big Dread. What's the whole deal with that going on? I got to ask. That's mainly why, too, I wanted to talk about, because that's one of the big focuses right now in the gaming, the Crum Side community, like the big drama going on. What caused all this, RXL?
I basically called him out in one of his podcasts. I let people know to look at his trophies, his achievements, that the guy he's not actually a gamer. He doesn't, I know he's trying to be now, but I just found it odd that he was hosting these podcasts and voicing his opinions about games. He really doesn't do much gaming. Am I the only one that finds that weird? I watch basketball only during the playoffs. Let me start a channel and just voice my opinion about the intricacies of the NBA, even though I only watch it 2 weeks out of the year.
Let me be fair. Okay, now I gamed with Big Dread pretty often. I will say this. Me and him played a lot of Last of Us. He plays a lot. At the time when I was talking to him a lot, he was playing a lot of multiplayer. I've never seen him play a lot of single player. It's more multiplayer. And to be fair, you got your single player gamers and you got your multiplayer, because there was there was a 3-year period where I played nothing but online. That's all I was playing. You know, up here in Tennessee, it kind of reminds me of when I used to live in New York and just play single player. You know, I played both up here, but a lot lately. I've been playing a lot of single player games.
Aren't multiplayer shooters?
What? Say that again. I couldn't hear it because it was breaking up.
Aren't most multiplayer shooters?
Yes. Yep. That is true.
Shooters.
He played a lot of like when I played with him. He played a lot of like Call of Duty, Last of Us. We even played UFC. Trying to think of some other games. I've seen him on Diablo. To be fair, plays Diablo. I one thing I did notice. I will say this: when he did his whole thing with the Dream Team, the whole Dream Team thing took off. I haven't seen him much on PlayStation, but occasionally. You know, not like I used to. The whole Dream Team, like a lot of people I talk to don't really talk to him that much no more. So that, I mean, he says he's doing the whole Dream Team thing. He's trying to, I guess he's got a network now, he says.
Well, the thing is, nobody really needs to take my word for it about the fact that he doesn't do very much gaming. He has a 19-minute video with 1,000 reasons of why he doesn't have time to play games. He's telling you in plain English right there.
Yeah, that is true. He said that he had, you know, but I'm just saying I am vouching for him to a certain extent. I have played games with him. Now, when if it goes into a whole trophy thing and single player games, that's a different story. I played a lot of multiplayer with him. But
I've played.
I do. What were you saying, RXL?
I've played games with Zaire.
That is true.
I've played games with my wife who has 80 hours into Plants vs. Zombies and nothing else.
Yeah, you do make a point now. I will give you that. I don't know. I think so basically your whole reason of why this happened was basically because you just say it one more time. It was
I basically just called him out for being a fucking fraud. Other people jumped on the bandwagon and started just trolling the shit out of him. He got butthurt. Oh well, don't do fucking fraudulent shit out in public and then not expect somebody to point it out.
So you don't really have now. Do you have anything against him, or is there just you're just pointing him out like you would anybody else?
Oh, he's a racist. Turn
out
he's a racist.
Now, one thing I will say, I watched all of your guys' videos, and I did not hear you use the N-word once, unless I was deaf. You know, I didn't hear you say in your video, call him the N-word.
Well, you see, if I call him the N-word, then I got to go back and look at my friends and explain why the fuck I called him that. Then I got to, explain to my subs why I called somebody that, but I'm not a racist. Like, that's, why I wouldn't do that. But he, on the other hand, had no problem calling a Puerto Rican a wetback, which, by the way, that's an insult for Mexicans. I don't know why he's calling it to Puerto Ricans. Probably because he's a fucking retard.
Now, you're Mexican, right, Arx, I believe?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, RXL's not Puerto Rican. That's what I was thinking. I remember I was a little lost there. Well, one thing I don't agree, like say somebody called me a racist name, say you, for example, called me a racist name, or anybody called maybe African American, and I fought back with racism. That's wrong. That would make me look really bad. So I think that's, to be fair, I respect Big Red, but he went back with racism. That wasn't right. You don't go attack people with racism,
Racists are, inherently stupid already. But he couldn't even get his racism straight, calling a Puerto Rican a wetback.
Mm-hmm. Now,
jump the border over here. They float over here on rafts, for crying out loud.
So with his latest video that he made on you, what were some of the accusations that he made towards you? Like that, what's this whole thing that you accused him of hiding his trophies? I don't remember you doing that. Did you, or am I wrong? I
looked his trophies up in one of his streams, and it said he had them on private. And then we brought it up that he had them on private, and magically they're public now.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's why, because I didn't catch that in the video. I listened to, I mean, both, to be fair, the video, a lot of these videos were fairly long, and I couldn't remember everything that was said in the video. But okay, maybe I was wrong on that. So basically, yeah, because I noticed you had this whole thing going with Infinite Retro, and then it switched to Big Dread, the whole thing. So are you done with Infinite Retro?
Yeah, I pretty much mind fucked Infinite Retro into changing his whole channel.
And I think a lot of people in this community don't really know when you come at them what you're all about. Like, for them to engage in you is what you want. Like, and then they fall for it every time. Like, one thing about when somebody attacks you and they're just randomly attacking you, mostly they're wanting you to engage back, and they fall for it hook, line, and sinker every time.
Well, say you got this like bum, right? And he built himself a little makeshift, shaky wooden pedestal, and he stands on it and declares himself the king. I'm the type of guy that kicked that motherfucker out from under his feet.
That tip in the comment section says One Stop said he called some Mexicans wetbacks because they were being racist. Okay.
Well, I get a bunch of racist comments in my comment section, pretty much daily. Mm-hmm. So I guess I should just start dropping the N-bomb on people.
Well, I noticed YouTube is a very racist place, like this community. Like, I've seen some comment sections, I was like, damn, like, I didn't know it was that bad. I usually try to stay out of the whole racism thing. The only thing I stepped into the racism thing on was Hulk Hogan. When that just happened recently, I gave my opinion, not thinking it was right that the WWE pretty much just got rid of Hulk Hogan, even though he resigned himself. I don't think it was right that, a man that literally made wrestling, like, if you, back in the day, and you talked about wrestling, you were pretty much talking about Hulk Hogan. And now that he's not so big as he used to be, it's like that's why they don't care to really get rid of him for doing this. But I bet you if this happened back in his day when he was like Hulk Hogan, like the big thing, they would have overlooked this. This is a fucking private conversation from 8 years ago. And then I did a video where somebody was, it's one of, I don't know, maybe I took it the wrong way, but the guy said, because in the comment section, he says, oh, I find it usually suspect when people are defending this type of stuff, and wonder what they do in their own homes themselves. So I took it as like, I'm a racist because I defended Hulk Hogan. Like, I don't know. So I thought that was something else. I mean, that's why I don't really get in on the whole racism thing, because you could kind of say the wrong thing and people could come at you like you're a racist. You got so many people ready to expose people in this community. I just kind of stay out of that topic.
Well, I'm going to tell black people, Mexican people, or any kind of minority, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. You guys probably got friends that are white, best friends, work buddies, whatever. They're good. They'll give you the shirt off your back. Start dating their daughter and see how their tune changes. I mean, that's just the way it is. Sometimes people are like, cool. But, when it's their daughter, it's a little different.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're Mexican, I'm white, and you've hung around with people from the other race, and I've sat there and joked with my black friends. They'll call me cracker, and I'll joke back with them, and it's like, it's just a joking thing, we don't mean nothing, but I don't go out in public and joke around like that with some black guy I don't know. It's like, that's just how some people are. You're not racist because you're joking around. And they actually had a recorded conversation with Hulk Hogan talking, I don't know if he was talking to Booger T or somebody, about how he used to joke with Lil Wayne and Birdman. I thought that's what this whole racist thing was when I found that on YouTube, but then come to find out he was pissed that over his daughter dating, an African American, and in his terms was he wishes it was like an 8 foot tall African American, but he used the N-word and all that. He'd rather have that. He just didn't like the guy, But I mean, it wasn't right what he said. I'm not sitting here and saying it was right the words he used, but I don't think Hulk Hogan's like, I don't think hates all black people or nothing like that. I don't think so.
Plus, you got to.
He might.
He's just got done boning some chick. You know, of course, he's going to try to talk all big and have all this bravado.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't think it was how I don't think he goes around and burns crosses on people's yards and all that stuff. You know, I don't think Hulk Hogan's that racist. And I didn't think it was right there stripping like all of his memorabilia and all that stuff from stores and taking them out of the Hall of Fame. Because I was at Target actually. You told me about that deal with Titanfall, and they didn't have it at Best Buy, so I price matched it at Target. And I was looking behind the service desk, and I seen a Hulk Hogan action figure. You know, I guess it was taken off the shelf. Like they really took all his merchandise off that they had it in the store. So. But I just stay out of the whole racist thing. That was the only time I ever got in the whole racism thing, because I don't really want to get involved in that. But I found it funny. You're just pointing out somebody's achievements, you know, or in trophies, and then it turns it turns to like a whole racist thing, you know. So
I always keep it gaming, but somehow it always turns into like personal attacks or racism. And, you know, people call me the troll, but it's always the other guy that wants to turn it, like, personal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't think... Now, you've been in this community fairly, you could say, since the beginning?
I don't know. I guess I started making videos, like, in 2006.
Okay, so you've been around for a long time in this community. And has this community always been like this, where it got real racist when you get... You know, not just racist, but like get real personal, where if you get in like a feud with another YouTuber, like has it always been like this? People take it to like where they take it to racism, attack your family. Has it always been like that, or?
No, people would just make points, and then the other person would make their points. And it never led to all the butthurt that you see today.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen people arguing over consoles and get real racist towards each other. You know, just arguing about Xbox One versus PS4, the Wii U. You know, arguing about that, and I was like, damn, you know.
Like you see people now on YouTube like blocking people and like filtering their comments. Like back then,
that's something that.
Back then, if you blocked somebody, you were considered like a fucking bitch.
Mm-hmm. One thing I've noticed, like me and Vexium Swift got into it a little bit. And, you know, to be fair, you know, I used to do a podcast with Big Fred and Vexium. You know, we used to do a podcast, and then Vexium was haunting me all the fucking time, constantly. And I told him, I said, man, I'm busy lately. Can you I'll talk to you, but let me hit you up later or something. And, you know, you could tell him that. And then like 2 hours later, he's already hounding you again, you know. So we had our little back and forth. But then I looked at, you know, one of his latest podcasts recently. It's called the Neverland Podcast or whatever, 2, the second one. Now, he's got 26 likes and like 9 dislikes or something at the time when I looked at it. But the only comments I see in the comment section are 4 comments from basically the people that were in the comments. So if somebody dropped 26 likes on that video, wouldn't you think there'd be other people commenting?
I think if you're blocked, you can still like... still thumb it up or something. I don't know.
No,
but I know.
What were you saying?
Like I can go with other accounts and like leave a comment, and then I'll go into another one to see if it posted it. You know, he's clearly blocked that account.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think you got people like thumbs upping their own videos and shit. Like, you know, with a lot of accounts. You know, people. I can honestly sit here with a straight face and tell anybody that I have never made a sock account. I've never done it once. Never. You know, and it to me, for somebody to go even at least make 10 accounts and go like their video 10 times, I just find that mind-blowing, you know. And when I looked at his video, that just gave me an indication that he's liking his own video, you know, his own videos. And you would have, if there was 26 likes, you would think at least there'd be 1 comment from somebody else outside of, you know, the people that were in the podcast. But I've noticed this with a lot of people on YouTube, you know, a lot of people removing comments and all that stuff. And I just find it funny. I've never really removed any comments on my channel unless somebody spammed the shit out of me. Like when Lawrence used to attack me, he would spam the shit out of my comment sections. So I had to remove some of them, but I didn't remove all the comments. You know, it'd go right to my spam folder. But, you know, I've never blocked anybody or nothing. The only thing I did block somebody was on Twitch recently, but I made somebody a moderator, so they blocked them. I didn't necessarily block them, but the person that was a moderator, because they were filling the chat up while people were trying to talk, you know. But I think it's a bitch move if you're going to remove comments, block people. I've been blocked by a lot of YouTubers here. NextGen 720, Hard 8 Times, Broken Games HD. But to be fair, Zaire said he was going to unblock me because I talked to him in one of his streams like a couple months back. You know, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. So I will say that. But I've been blocked by all of them. You know, majority of these YouTubers, if you have a opinion that don't match with theirs, they will block you.
Well, it's just amazing, right? Like, I make these videos so that people can get butthurt and try to attack me or make negative comments, and then I read the comments and I laugh. But these other people, they're making these videos for the same reason, except once they get it, they get their feelings hurt and they start blocking people. I've seen people disable the thumbs down because they're so sensitive. I've seen people disable the comments. Dumbing their own videos down 27 times. Dumbing their own comments up.
Mm-hmm.
Begging for likes and subs and follow me on this and that.
Okay, now since you brought that up, what do you think with these donation pages? What's your take on that?
Well, some of these people like One Stop, they need all the help they can get. They need that 11 cents a day for that bag of rice.
That's all right.
They sleep on it at night, eat it in the morning.
Sleep on it. Oh, well, I just noticed, like, when I came to YouTube, and I've been on YouTube for a little bit over 2 years, and I remember when I came on there, if anybody was e-begging, they got called out for this. Now you got people with donation pages and shit, you know, like it's nothing. Like, please donate to me, you know. And I'm, like, scratching my head. And, you know, a lot of these people just aren't doing nothing with their lives at all, but just getting donations now, you know. And and even to be fair, people on Twitch are getting, you know, donations and shit. I mean, I don't see how anybody's gonna give somebody money to play video games. You know, I mean, one thing I find it real hard to understand about Twitch, which I do understand something now that I do. It's fun to talk to people and, you know, interact with your subscribers. But why would somebody want to watch somebody play video games? Can you explain that to me, RXL?
I don't really go into Twitch to actually watch the games. Just, you know, the people that I know that are playing them and the people that are watching, like, we're all kind of the same people. So we just go in there and hang out. And, you know, just like if you would go to a buddy's house and he's playing a game and you chill on his couch and you probably have a beer and have some conversation with him or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it for the conversation. I mean, I wouldn't want to, like, if I never saw the video game, I wouldn't want to jump into like a live stream and watch the whole game. I think that would kind of ruin it. You know, I watch a little bit of the game, talk to people, and then I'm out. You know, that's what I do. But some of these people watch like the whole game, and then, you know, I think that kind of ruins it. But I do actually enjoy streaming more now than actually doing YouTube videos, because you're actually like playing games and shit. I mean, somebody's sitting here making 4 to 5 videos a day and, you know, going, you know, every day consistently. That's a little ridiculous, you know. You know, that's just my take on it. And now you got open e-beggars, people just e-begging, like actually have donation pages, and I'm blown away by it. And there's actual people like donating to these people, you know.
Yeah, they're retards. They are straight retarded.
Buying some TVs. You know, I mean, that's ridiculous.
Buying them consoles.
Buying them. I mean, that's crazy. I'm sorry, I gotta say something there. That's fucking nuts. Like paying for shipping.
If somebody bought me a console from YouTube, I'd be fucking weirded the fuck out.
I just find it a little strange, you know, like, even if, like, I've known you on YouTube, like, if you were to buy me a console, I don't know if I could accept that. You know, I'm just saying, not saying you would or wouldn't, but I'm just saying that would be kind of weird. I'd feel obligated to help you out all the time or support your channel. You know, I think that'd be the position I'd feel I was in. I just couldn't accept a gift like that. You know, I mean,
well, I'm not gonna say no names, but I've seen one person buy like another person a console. and now this guy will like support the guy no matter what.
yeah, like their image on YouTube completely changed. Like I think they like this company Nintendo a lot, like love Nintendo, and then all of a sudden their whole image changed to like Sony, and they said they would always like play their PS4 as much as their Wii U, and then all of a sudden they like give their Wii U to their family members somehow. Did you see the same thing I saw?
I just imagine what the guy who bought the console is like. He's like, I own you now. You're my slave.
I mean, I just don't. I was blown away. See, I watch everybody's channel. You know, even though if I'm friends with them, I'm gonna have my own opinion of things. Maybe I might not sit there and say it on a video, but I find a lot of shit that's going on in this community really strange. Like they're kind of like buying people. Like, does that make sense?
They're what?
Like buying people, like in their own way, like owning people. Like, does that make sense?
Pretty much.
Yeah, like if you were to, you know, I don't know, if you buy something for somebody that extravagant, like that's a $400 gift, you know, wouldn't that person owe you something in return, even if they don't have money, like to support your channel, to follow what I do? You know, you're my little bitch, go follow me around YouTube, and you know, like, wouldn't you think? Or
like I'm making a food stuff on the internet. Quick, back me up.
I mean, I see that's like people selling out. Like I watched, you know, somebody for a while that they spewed nothing but Nintendo stuff, and all of a sudden they're like a Sony channel. You know, like how does that happen overnight? Like, well, I guess the PlayStation 4 for free does it. You know, shit. If anybody wants to buy me, well, I have Xbox One, PS4. I don't want the Wii U. A gaming PC. I'll back you up. I'll make a channel for PC gaming.
No, these wealthies, they're quick to be like, there's nothing on the next gen consoles yet. That's why I'm waiting to buy one. But get one for free and watch how quick those motherfuckers turn around.
I heard somebody in a podcast recently. They say they were sitting there talking in a Peter Pan show. This will put that out there. They go, well, if somebody bought me an Xbox One, I wouldn't necessarily take it. Oh, wait. Well, for free, that's different. If anybody bought you a fucking Xbox One, you would take it. I mean, like if somebody's in that position that can't even buy one, you know, fucking next gen console, you know. Now me on the other hand, I don't have to accept gifts, you know, like that. You know, I got my shit. But some of these people, you could tell they're like dying for a next gen console. I don't believe it 1 second somebody was gonna give them one, they wouldn't take it. I mean, to be fair, people downplay the Xbox One like it's a piece of garbage or something. The console's not as bad as YouTube makes it out to be. I mean, it's got its flaws like every other console. It's nothing like the Wii U, you know. I mean, but I find it kind of hard somebody would give some of these wealthies free, you know, Xbox Ones and they wouldn't accept them. I cracked up on that one.
They would, and they do.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that's going on lately here in this YouTube gaming community that I find a trip, you know. But to be fair, it is what it's what makes this stuff entertainment. I look at it as entertainment, but some people take this shit pretty serious. You know, they got, you know, networks and everything else. I mean, they're trying to make something, you know, a lot. It's just to me, this is just entertainment. You know, are you going to start an RXL network soon?
maybe my own website.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you, people, I feel the N4G articles faster than any other.
Copy and paste. Are you still there, Arcel?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, one thing I found hilarious when I came to YouTube, you know, when I first discovered YouTube, basically I found it through Call of Duty 2 for the Wii U, the DLC not coming to the Wii U. And I typed it in on the internet, and then somehow a link sent me to YouTube, you know, and I found all these people making, you know, videos about this discussion, about this topic. And then, you know, I ran across actually later on when I kept, you know, looking at YouTube videos, I found more people and more people. And then I found this guy, Player Essence, you know, Furious Fanboy. And then I found he had a website. I'm like, holy shit, these motherfuckers got websites and everything. Like, they take this, like, to a whole new limit. You know, it's like, it's a, you know, it's a hobby. It's gaming. But these people want to be journalists, and they got their own websites, and, you know. But, like, one time you pointed out one of your videos on Player Essence, all his article, when you go to his website, you hit a link, it just links you to other websites. It's basically just stealing shit, right? It's not writing his own shit.
Pretty much. I mean, if I'm in school and I'm taking a test, and I don't read the book, I just get the cliff notes and then I read them and just kind of rewrite it in my own words. It's pretty much what they're doing.
Video game lover says, RXL, I'm sorry for blowing up on you that day. I'm sorry. I guess he says he's sorry. Maybe did he attack you for Iwata?
Don't be sorry. You did what I wanted you to do. You were a good puppet.
I mean, when you did that whole thing with Iwata, going back to that, like we mentioned at the beginning of the podcast, you know, some people, like, I didn't understand what they were thinking. They got all upset with what you do, but I've seen you do videos, and it's like, I expect this stuff from you. But they fall for it, like I said, hook, line, and sinker, like, every time. You know, you had a lot of videos. You and Black Bond had tons of videos made on you over Iwata's thing, you know. I mean...
It's amazing. I'll literally tell them what they're going to do, and they'll do it anyways. Like, I never told them, like, you know, this is what's going to happen.
Brandon Cole from Critical Hit 64, he says, yeah, RXL, I still think you are an idiot, but I will still watch your videos because I respect you for speaking out.
Yes, you are also a good puppet.
Yeah, Brandon's a good guy, but yeah, I guess he got
ginger.
When I got upset with
ginger. They have no souls, you know. So let me tell you about the ginger over here. He got real butthurt too. Like he wasn't just like, that's not right. That's offensive. Like he was like, I hate you and I hope you die. Like he really got his feelings hurt over Iwata-san.
Iwata-san. Well, I mean, let's be fair. Okay, most of these people, like I said in my video, they don't even know who Iwata is. Like, I didn't know who the fuck Iwata was until I came to this community and got my Nintendo fucking degree in Nintendo school. You know, most of these people have no clue who these fucking people are, and then all of a sudden they get in this community and act like they know him like a fucking brother or father or something, you know? I mean, when this guy, it's not like fucking JFK died or somebody or the president of the United States. It was a fucking president of Nintendo. You know?
They're like, he was responsible for all my childhood memories. Like, you didn't know who the fuck he was when you were 7, you lying motherfuckers.
But basically, this was just a podcast just to talk about the YouTube gaming community. If anybody has anything in the comment section you'd like us to talk about, say it in the comment section. We're about coming to a close. I just wanted to get Cell's take on this and get them in a one-on-one, podcast about the whole YouTube gaming community. Crum Side.
Let's name names and expose some people. Like that real faggot gamer, whatever the fuck number he put.
I can't talk about real.
Fuck him.
Now what's now you and Real Gamer 27 don't get along, do you?
You know, I left him alone because you told me how he fucking cries and shit. And then I guess the Iwata video drove him over the edge. And then somebody sent me this video he made. Like I'm bad for the fucking community, and how he hates me, and he was really angry. And he reminds me of another topic I wanted to talk about, right? Like these Nintendo fans that were hyping the Wii U, and then the Wii U came out and it bombed, and then they buried their head in the sand like nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. well, well, now finally, because we've trolled them for so long, and they've basically become a joke. Now some of them are basically going the other way. They're like, they're jumping off the bandwagon real fast and are like, I'm a real Nintendo fan. You see how critical I am? And now they're just nothing but criticizing Nintendo and calling themselves real Nintendo fans. Like, look, I'm a real Nintendo fan. You see how I can criticize them? And he's one. Like, we're gonna complain, and that way Nintendo can change. But let me tell these motherfuckers something. When you're a kid and you buy that little Fisher Price lawnmower, the one with the little bubbles in it, that's your lawnmower when you're a kid. And then you grow up, and then your yard needs to get mowed, and then you go buy like a fucking Craftsman or something. You don't go to Fisher Price and be like, I used to mow the yard with you when I was 7, but I've grown up. You should have grown up along with me and started making lawnmowers.
You do have a point there. That's a good point right there.
Nobody's like, I'm going to go build this house. Tonka, will you start making bulldozers now, real ones? It's like they make shit for kids. You grew up, get over it.
One thing I noticed about the whole Nintendo fan base, they're on YouTube, these people were like going down with the ship. And then all of a sudden recently, when that whole, the E3 2015 live event took place, a lot of people that were like diehard Nintendo Wii U fans, they slowly started shifting the other way. You still have idiots on here like Mr. Red Fox, still cheering up the Wii U, and I think Poppy 2K, he's a pretty cool dude. I've talked to him, but Mr. Red Fox is a complete idiot. Making 5 to 6 hour podcasts, even sometimes longer, dedicated to, the Wii U and Nintendo. And then I even saw one video Mr. Red Fox made where it was basically, it's a good thing that Nintendo's stuck in the past. That was the title of the video, and I was like, I'm not even clicking on this. I know what this idiot's going to say, but I couldn't even believe it. The balls to make a video like that. That's how diehard they are with the Wii U and Nintendo. It's sad. Their love for a company is ridiculous.
When the Titanic sunk, they still were playing violins all the way till the fucking water hit them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and damn well, you've seen these people recently jump off the ship of the Wii U. Like, they got right off that ship right when that E3 2015 live event took place. Guaranteed, the NX comes out, those motherfuckers will be, if it's some kind of success, they'll be right there. Oh, Nintendo this, Nintendo that. And they've just been cheering Sony and Microsoft. That's how they are,
It doesn't have to be a success. For the first, like right before it comes out, they'll start hyping it. This will be what kills the PlayStation. Look, it's a cunt hair's more powerful than the PS4. It's going to destroy the PS4. And then it'll come out. And then it'll bomb. Then they'll hold on to their hopes for like a good year or two. And it'll be the same cycle Nintendo has repeated since the fucking SNES.
Wait for E3. Wait for E3. Remember every year with the Wii U? Wait for E3.
Woo!
E3 is going to be the best every year with the Nintendo fan base for E3 for the past 3 years. Wait for E3, and that last E3 was just downright fucking horrible. Safe to say to be fair, last year's E3 was pretty good for Nintendo, but this year's E3 was downright fucking horrible. You had Muppet Babies. You had the Mario people singing at the end, the 30th year Mario anniversaries. They're showing Super Mario Maker through the whole fucking show. I don't know. It's always wait for E3. That's one thing I got sick of with Nintendo fans. Wait for E3. Things are going to change. The Wii U's it's a turd. It's not changing. It's done. You cannot polish the turd. It's still a fucking turd.
I don't understand why all these people are like surprised by the Wii U. Nintendo's made what I knew it was going to make.
Black Bond says, I think he's directing this towards me, RXL, or you maybe. I don't know if he even, it might be reading it wrong. Look at your videos, you hypocrite. You attack people, then say people need to stop attacking other people, yet that's what you do. LOL. Unless he's talking to somebody else in the comment section. He used to cry and bitch about me because maybe he's talking about somebody. Oh no, Real Gamer. Sorry, Black Bond. Real Gamers in the comment section. I thought Black Bond was saying that towards me. I don't know. I just saw Real Gamer. And then Real Gamer says, how many videos you gonna cry about a fucking missing PC? Who gives a fuck, you clown? Okay, it's Real Gamer and Black Bond arguing. I thought Black Bond was saying that to me. I was like, what? Basically, what else? What do you think about the whole Super Brothers thing with Fat Gamer? You know, with that going on, he's a diehard Nintendo fan still. Oh, I think we lost RXL. Well, I guess we lost RXL. Hold on. Let me see. Anybody in the live chat have anything to ask? I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. And sorry, Black Bond. I thought you meant me. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't see Real Gamer in the comment section. Yeah, but basically this was just a podcast just to talk about, you know, some of the Crum Side of the YouTube gaming community. Oh, Dathip wants to join? All right, Dathip, I'll give you an invite. Let's see. Maybe we'll get Black Bond in here too. Hold on. Guess RXL something happened. Yeah, sorry guys. I guess RXL dropped out somehow. Something happened with his connection or something. It was breaking up a little bit on my end. It was hard for me to hear him during this podcast a little bit. Fake ass Black Gamer 27. Black one's crazy. What is the you guys do not like each other at all? Real Gamer 27 and Black Bond. You guys can't stand each other. Oh, Real Gamer wants to join now. Sending out invites, so you're more than welcome to join. I was going to actually cut the podcast to the end because I guess RXL, something happened with his connection. Basically, we talked about what we wanted to talk about. Sent Black Bond an invite, Real Gamer 27. I'm not, who else wants to come in? I have to have got an invitation.
Going on, Dave?
How's it going?
So with these X-Twas?
Well, I don't know. I guess people are getting mad in the comment section. People are
going at it. Everybody's going at it.
Yeah, the comment section's going crazy. Yeah, I was just about to actually come to a close because I guess RXL ain't coming back. I think something happened with his connection.
And Real Gamer 27 going back to back with Black Bond.
RXL Firefox froze him. Okay. Real Gamer, I don't know why you called me on the when I'm in the podcast. You have to accept the invite. He knows that. Don't call me in the podcast.
Real.
Ain't gonna let. Gotta accept the invite, buddy.
Weird. Hey Dab, what's up? Hey Black.
Oh, Black Bond's in there too. Yeah, I hope RXL can get back. I guess he had some problems with Firefox, his browser. So what's your take on the YouTube gaming community, the Crum Side and stuff that's been going on Black Bond? I seen Fat Gamer and Super Brothers attack you recently, not so long ago.
Just a bunch of other hypocrites, just like the rest of these dumbass morons.
Well, you gotta admit, it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it is funny watching two morons just self-destruct on camera. We don't take this YouTube shit seriously, but we want to kill you and break your neck.
Yeah, that's all they're playing. Brother.
Ooh.
What's up?
Then we got clowns like Real Gamer talking about Black Bond has no heart. And then the next two videos, this gaming community is a joke. Nintendo fanboy, always need to calm down about a water. Another rant video and drama.
Okay.
Someone needs to fix their mic.
Something's going on with the mic.
Can't do one thing and then complain about it. Yeah, somebody's echoing.
Can y'all hear me?
Somebody's echoing real bad.
Can y'all hear me?
I think that's you, Black.
Definitely not me, because I got my high guy headphones on.
Me too.
No, you are. You are echoing.
Let me take mine off.
It might be Real Gamer.
Huh?
It might be Real Gamer.
You. It's not me.
I'm having some problems right now. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Somebody put the headphones back on finally.
Yeah, I guess RXL, I guess he had his Firefox froze. Yeah, but basically this is just a podcast talking about a bunch of garbage that's gone in the YouTube gaming community, the Crum Side, and I guess everybody has something to say.
The YouTube community has changed from the back in 2006 to 2000.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I may have some problems on my computer, so I'm on my phone.
Okay.
You're echoing again.
Ah, fuck. I just downloaded that new Windows 10. I'm having fucking problems getting on the Google Hangout. Shit.
So Black Bond from gonna change.
I can't hear you, man. It's too much echoing.
Shit.
If you mute Real Gamer, you won't have an echo. That's what I just did.
Oh, there's RXL.
Just mute Real Gamer because he's got a welfare PC and you won't have an echo.
Did your thing froze, RXL?
RXL has a welfare PC too.
Yes, unfortunately.
But he's not in denial about it.
I got one.
I'm back
mine
in.
was pretty good, though.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright.
So why are you always picking on Black?
I ain't got no problems with nobody, man. Y'all
Oh my god,
Look.
I gotta mute him. He's echoing again. Dude, get a freaking headset, damn. If you would have saved your money not buying Amiibos, I'm sure you could afford one.
That's horrible.
Nintendo sold more amiibos than Wii U's.
Yeah, pretty much. I just muted him because he's just echoing over and over. But it's funny how he's not mad. But he keeps stopping, leaving and rejoining. Keep muting you because you keep echoing. But yeah, it's funny how he's not mad that he keeps making videos on me.
Well, yeah, I thought your guys' beef was over. I didn't think you guys keep going on.
Hold on. First of all, I tried to be cool.
Oh, no, you didn't. Shut up. I muted you again. Buy a mic.
If he doesn't have a problem with anybody, how come he made some fucking video about me fucking crying and
pretty much.
I don't even remember what the fuck he said. I think he said something like, "You would never tell me that if you've seen me in fucking person." Like, yeah, motherfucker.
Take a look at these videos, RXL. Listen to this. Black Bond has no heart. RXL is bad. Then the next two videos is this gaming community is a joke. Nintendo fanboys need to comment about Iwata's death, even though he himself overreacted. Nintendo fanboys is the first Nintendo fanboy fan drama. Nintendo fanbase drama. The gaming community lacks respect, and yet he's the one attacking people, than bitching about people for attacking people.
Yeah, I thought you were saying me maybe, but I didn't see you guys were fighting in the comment section because I didn't see Real Gamer there, and then once I saw him, I knew what was going on.
He's always been a hypocrite. I mean, he used to dislike me for criticizing the Wii U. Now he's all about criticizing the Wii U because he's a real Nintendo fan, right?
Yeah, that is true, though. A lot of people hated on Black Bond for, his opinion on Nintendo. Now they
all want to be me.
Yep.
And they all want to think they're real gamers because, oh, look, I criticize games. It's like the whole Alpha Omega Sim thing. When they do it, it's cool. When I do it, it's not cool. When they or somebody else does it, then it's acceptable. And these losers can't handle their hypocrisy. They just can't do it.
And it's basically just hypocritical stuff that goes on in the community. But I notice a lot of the Nintendo fan base don't care much.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
You talking about me crying? How many videos does it take for you two trying to figure out about this man's PC? How many videos? How many videos you dedicate to Doc Trey?
I just got to mute him again because he keeps echoing. God damn. When's the last time I talked about Zaire's PC? He's going all the way back talking about shit that what he's even talking about. That's how you know your ass hurt.
What happened to Real Faggot Gamer?
He dropped out. Maybe he went to the GameStop or the freaking welfare center to get a headset. He's talking about Zaire's PC when we're talking about each other. Why are you talking about Zaire, man? Nobody's talking about Zaire here.
Well, one thing to be fair, though, you did a video and you pretty much just said, like anybody else, what's the direction Nintendo's going to go, and everybody lashed out against you. I didn't know.
Now they're doing the same thing, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. It's I don't know. This community likes to attack people for stuff they do too. That's why I understand.
Exactly. I hate you because you do this, but now that I do it, it's okay.
Yeah, I don't understand it at all. But
I mean, look at Real Gamer's videos. You can see him being a hypocrite. He overreacts to me and then makes a video saying Nintendo fanboys overreact to RXL. So you yourself overreact, then you make a video saying, why is everybody else overreacting? Look at yourself before you look at anybody else.
Do these Nintendo fans not know if it wasn't for their overreaction and their oversensitivity, I probably never would have even made a video? Like, they make my videos, not me.
These are the same losers that damage control and defend Nintendo's bullshit for God knows how long. Oh, but now all of a sudden they realize that shit is bad and they have to stand up and do all this crap.
I'll start with a
little bit too late, but whatever.
Yeah, and once the NX comes out or gets close to coming out, you'll see them all jumping on the NX bandwagon.
Yep. History will repeat itself.
You'll see Dr. Trey with, like, the specs sheets, rumors. It's going to be more powerful than a PC.
But here's the guy playing on a PS4 who would hate Sony, supposedly.
You know what also kills me? I've been meaning to make a video about this. You have all these dudes bragging about buying 4K TVs and all this expensive displays and shit to play on weak-ass consoles, and then complain that you spent so much money on a PC, which makes no sense because you can't even use those expensive TVs with a console to their fullest.
There's just more frauds in the community. You know how everybody's a millionaire? How they're just...
Yeah, they're buying freaking 20-inch rims for a freaking minivan. That's what they're doing. Hey, look, I drive a little Honda Civic in a minivan, but I got some 20-inch rims on it.
You know, what happened recently, Black Bond? Somebody hacked your account or something? Who was that guy apologizing on your channel?
He looked up my mom's phone number and called her. And my mom's like, some stupid white boy called my house. Do you know who he is? He was asking for Black Bond. I was like, oh, probably some loser on the internet. My mom started laughing, and she's like, well, tell him if he doesn't apologize, I'm calling the cops on him.
Hey, Black Bond, see the Icy Rhythm said, add him on Steam. He wants the TeamSpeak information.
Hey, he could just message me on Steam, like, and then got his little dick rided. It's like, oh my god, why are you asking Icy Rhythms? Oh, man. So many dick riders that just hate for the sake of hating.
Yeah, people attack people for other opinions, but they kind of have the same opinion, but they just don't like that you're saying what you're saying.
You know you're a loser when you have to use a man's death as a means to attack another one.
Yep.
Well, come on, let's be fair, Black Bond. When you discussed Iwata's death, you should have cried. You should have shown
I should have, like,
tears.
I know, right? I should have been like a Blockbuster critic, right?
Yeah.
And you know damn well all these people were thinking the same thing as everybody else was. What's going to happen with Nintendo when, you know, who's going to take his spot? Where's it going to go from there, you know? And if you said that in a video, it was a bad thing. And
the reason why people probably got mad is they clicked on it expecting me to probably be an asshole, and I wasn't.
Mm-hmm. Well, and to be fair, too, you know, a lot of these people that were sitting there attacking people for their, you know, saying maybe they wanted to see what direction Nintendo's going, and that's not a bad thing to understand where Nintendo's going to go from here. You know, that'd be the first thing I'm thinking about, you know, a company that I like their, you know, their products. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I didn't understand it. Oh, you're there, real gamer?
Do y'all still hear my echo?
Echo?
Not this time.
Oh my god, you got a mic.
No, not really. I just took my headphones off my phone, and I tried to get on my laptop, but since I downloaded that Windows 10, I'm having problems trying to freaking get on.
Might be time for a new computer.
No, it's a new computer.
Oh, and that's one thing too. That's what I was getting at. With Iwata dying, you know, you had all these people wanting him fired, unemployed, but then when he dies, they're upset about it. Like, if I'm wishing somebody to be fired and unemployed, I don't think I'm going to care about it. I hate to say it like that. It sounds mean in a way, but I don't think I'm going to be really upset when they pass away. Is that true, or am I crazy?
I just don't care about him, period, because I didn't know him.
I mean, I think unemployment and being fired is a pretty horrible thing, too, because then the guy, you know, most of them CEOs of those companies that lose their jobs and lose all that money, they end up committing suicide sometimes.
Yeah, leave your job, you won't have to leave.
I mean, how come nobody's up in arms about the way Konami's treating their employees? Huh? Nobody.
Anything with it.
You don't care about Kojima and all the games he's given you over the years?
Are you there, real gamer? Or
I'm here. I'm just like I said, I'm just having some little problems right now. I'm trying to fix this shit on my computer, but I hear y'all.
so what's going on late? I thought you weren't beefing with Black Bond no more. I thought you were cool.
All he does is cry about me in comments and videos.
This is just entertainment. I don't take this.
It's just entertainment. I heard that.
Yeah,
one
it is
before.
entertainment. Yes, Black Bond.
Fuck this guy.
But I did. Look, I went on Twitter a couple months ago, and I tried to squash it. But you straight insult me. So that's
You're
why
a
I made
fucking
that video
loser.
about whenever that video you made about Dr. Trey. I forgot what it was. You exposed him for not watching the Super. It was something about the Super Bowl, and I did the same thing to you because you made a video on Easter. So
Yeah, I
that drove me to
Easter
make that video when you
I
straight dissed me
celebrated
on
Easter
Twitter.
with
When I
my
tried to
family
be,
about a
you
week
tried to
ago,
squash
John.
it. So you,
No, you tried to squash it by making it diss.
I tried to squash. I went to you. I did not call you a clown. I didn't say anything.
You might as well understand you're a fucking loser. I don't care for you, and you can get hit
I don't
by
give
a
a damn,
car,
dude. You're
and I wouldn't care
a
for
pussy
you.
punk bitch. Who
Yeah,
gives a fuck?
I'm a pussy punk bitch.
I don't give a damn.
Go deep throat on the me,
You
boy.
can call me all the names in the book. Who gives a fuck, dude?
Let me ask you a question. How many times have you been back? How many times have you been to Africa in your life?
What?
How many times have you been back to the motherland in your life?
Motherland, huh? How many times have you been?
I asked you a question.
How many times have you got arrested for being black?
I've never been arrested in my
You
life.
want to throw that race card at me?
I asked you a question. How many times?
Even though you want to act like you hide behind, you tell me you came from a wealthy family. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck, dude? I don't give a
Okay,
damn.
South Africa's full of white people, but I didn't answer that question.
But I came from a two-parent household. Is that what you're about to tell me?
See how he's getting mad about this, Dave? I asked him how many times has he traveled to
went to college, so
and he
you
gets
know that
mad.
stereotypical shit out of my face.
Over travel issues, he's so upset.
You piece of dog shit.
So how many times have you
That's
traveled?
what I say. I try.
How many times have you traveled to the continent of Africa?
How many times have you got arrested for being black?
I've never been arrested in my life.
Who gives a fuck?
What is your question have to do with my question?
How many times is it gonna take for you to figure
Oh, man. Yeah, let me just mute this clown, Dave.
How many times we're talking about people caring about you? What about the people you caring about?
Yeah, just muting is a dumbass. Bottom line is this, Dave. He talks about being black and black pride, but this clown has never even been to Africa. He's never even been to the motherland. And yet he's talking about how he cares about being black and black this, black that. He's never even been back to the motherland. He's never been back to see the people. He's never been back to see what it's like. But I hate black people, but he's never been to Africa.
So
If you love black people so much, how come you never visit the motherland?
So
I visited the motherland.
He's calling you a racist?
Yeah, he says I hate black people and hate who I am. Yeah, I've been to the motherland. He's never been one time. I'm half Caribbean. I go back to my islands in the motherland all the time. You've seen the videos of the vacation.
Yeah.
When's he been back to the motherland? Not one time. But he's all this pro-black guy, you know? And he loves black people, and I hate black people. Yeah, I visit the motherland. He doesn't.
But why is he saying you hate black people? Like what?
Because I called out stupid black people.
Oh.
I mean, it's not like Martin Luther King didn't call out stupid black people. It's not like Martin Luther King didn't say, oh, we shouldn't be looting and doing this and doing that. We should be doing better. But, you know, if you call out people and being idiots, apparently you hate them.
Well, have you seen Darker Phoenix? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's Darker Phoenix.
Darker Jabroni?
Did you see his new channel by any chance?
No.
Oh God, he's got a channel called On Trial or something, and he's going off on black people in multiple videos. Now, if they're attacking you for your opinion, I'm just saying, check out his channel, and then it might take the attack off of you. I mean, he's driving around in his car just going off about shit. Like, I was kind of surprised by that.
People are hypocrites. What can you say? Like I said, dude wants to talk about how much I hate black people. You saw how angry he got just when I asked him, have you ever been to Africa? Not even realizing, you know, South Africa is full of white people. It's primarily white people there. But no, he just insinuated and went right to that black card.
But like, where did this all start though? Like the whole thing with you, did you not like your opinion on Nintendo, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's where it always starts with these losers.
I've always told him, I said, Black Bond's a pretty cool dude, I don't understand, and then he was cool with you. Like, he said, no, I don't have no problem with Black Bond, and then all of a sudden, you guys are like, he's fighting me in the comment section. I don't know. I mean, it's only somebody's opinion. Like, I stay out of the whole race thing, like I said earlier, like with the whole Hulk Hogan thing. when I said my take on it, I was supposedly defending Hulk Hogan, and I'm a racist or something. Somebody told, like they find me suspect because what I've said, you know, defending Hulk Hogan. But I that's the only time I stepped in the whole racist thing, because that was something part of my childhood. That's it.
The funny thing is, though, is he complains it's not personal, but you just saw how personal he takes it.
Now, Black Bond, you are full black, right?
No, half black, half Caribbean.
Okay.
Which is funny because he's always calling me half white, and I'm like, where does half black, half Caribbean become half white? I didn't get that. I guess he just can just make up races for people.
Oh, man. Are you there, RXL?
Oh yeah, I'm right here.
He's just enjoying the entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always find Black Bond entertaining.
I can't deal with these real gamer, I'm loud like Zaire MVP frauds. I asked the dude a question, has he been back to Africa? He started talking about college, who raised him, how many parents he had. I'm like, I did not ask any of that.
Well, that's what I noticed in this community. I was looking at the one guy that's you had kind of a feud with, OB1. And I actually knew he had a channel before on YouTube called Madden Nintendo, and he didn't get on camera. He actually he supported the Wii U, and then he faded off when the Wii U started really failing. But I noticed in his one video, he's showing his house and all this shit he's got. What does that have to do with you being a gamer?
Nothing.
Like I don't understand that. Like Mr. Red Fox, he sat there in a video, he's like, oh, I got 3 master's degrees, I got this. I was like, well, what does that mean?
Mr. Red Fox.
You know? And same thing with Poppy 2K. He sat in a video saying he's in, you know, armed forces and this and that. He's a civilian now. What does that have to do?
I don't know. Maybe I should tell people that I own land in St. Croix. Hey, for me.
You know, I guess that makes your gaming credit go up if you have like all this like background in education and stuff. I don't know. Well, you're a teacher, right, Art? Or Black Fawn?
No, I haven't been teaching. I haven't been teaching for like what 2-3 years. Yet these same people are still on that same dumb shit. That's what's hilarious.
I was hoping you would teach One Stop for Gamers how to read or do math. You thought Calapi's was fun. He has a parody video where he titled it a Prodigy video.
You know how it's so funny how these dudes are all educated and went to school, this, that, and the other, but dudes can't figure out how to work a PC or plug in a microphone or a headset? I gotta get my cell phone. Hold up, I gotta get it. Like, no, really? You're like putting headphones and headsets into a phone while your computer doesn't work?
I think that echo is from the library. It's empty right now, where he gets his internet.
It's just entertainment, guys. I'm just gonna scream loud and be upset and personally angered.
I got a lot of comments like, you took down that Iwata video because you couldn't handle the comments, or you took it down because you knew you were wrong. Like, no, I make these videos for those comments.
You know what the funny thing is, too? Iwata's funeral was public, and guess what? I didn't see nobody make any videos about being at that funeral.
Oh, no, they just did it because it was the hot topic of the month, you know, to make 15 million videos about Iwata passing away. Like, for some reason, that gained a lot of traction. Like, I've saw some people make about 5 videos, and, like, people are getting views that never got views before, you know, with that topic. And they're just, like, jumping on the bandwagon.
Real Gamer was there.
That's funny.
You know, hey, that reminds me, if you name yourself Real Gamer, do you mind sharing with us either your trophy score or your achievements, or, you know, because your name is Real Gamer, right?
You know he ain't gonna tell, just like that Iron Wolf clown. Fake-ass black gamer is what he should call himself.
Is a Real Gamer, does his mic not work, or?
I don't know, I just muted the clown.
I think I'm going to change my name to Real Huge Cock, but never pull my pants down.
Hey. About time, we got cussed out by that John Marks or whatever the fuck his name was. Not John Marks.
Y'all two trying to team up on me. Y'all can both eat dicks like I give a fuck. Y'all can make all the videos in the world about me. who gives a fuck? Because you ain't gonna never see me in real life, and I don't give a fuck.
Doesn't give a fuck, but keeps coming back.
Just being real with you. Y'all keep on doing your little troll videos because I don't care.
Did you just say both
this is for entertainment.
You have 2 dicks?
Like I say, the reason why y'all hearing me because I'm hearing my name. You know, I'm hearing RXL talking about me. Who gives a fuck?
Well, if you don't give a fuck, why are you here?
What?
If you don't give a fuck, why do you keep coming back?
Don't you make videos about me?
Yeah, sure.
No, I came here because Dave, that's my buddy. So we always be doing podcasts. He's my buddy. I ain't got nothing.
I haven't seen you in the last like 5 of his podcasts.
That's me 5.
Well, to be fair, the last one he said he had when I sent out the invites, he was doing.
I can make every single podcast. Like I do like podcasts on a weekly basis. You know, on my channel. I am married
on a weekly basis.
I'm married with 2 children. I can't be living on YouTube.
God, you reproduce. I feel sorry.
It might work some more for y'all. But y'all got me. I have children, which I probably don't give a fuck. But I have a family to attend to.
Oh, that's cool.
If you had to choose between a podcast or playing a game, which would you pick?
I've been playing video games. I've been playing video games for weeks, dude. Like
weeks. Wow. I've only been playing for 30 years, but weeks.
But you know what I mean. Don't try to get smart.
We're gonna have to ask you to provide that gamer tag proof.
I'm have to be like I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
If you don't give a fuck,
yeah, exactly. Who gives a fuck?
Fraud.
Who gives a fuck about trophy? Who gives a fuck if somebody play games on hard, easy mode? Who gives a fuck? First of all, y'all motherfuckers don't pay my goddamn bills. It's like this. You pay my electric bill, pay my rent. Oh, I will give you my gamer tag. I will give you my Nintendo ID. I will give you whatever. Pay my bills. You know, shut the fuck up.
You can't pay them?
Shut up.
You having trouble?
Shut the fuck up.
You must be having trouble.
You know, if we look at your trophies and achievements, we can see what you're
RXL, what's up with you and these trophies and people? Who gives a fuck? Black Bomb, who gives a fuck about the PC?
Well, you guys try to act like you're gamers, but we know you're not.
You named yourself gamer.
Shut up.
You named yourself a gamer.
Fake ass gamer.
Fake ass black motherfucker.
Oh man.
Shit.
You're like, who gives a fuck? Why are you asking me? Because you named yourself real gamer, you idiot.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about some game because I play video games.
So then show your trophies and your gamer tag and
play
stuff.
Video games and I don't discriminate.
Then show your gamer tag.
Who gives a fuck, dude? Seriously.
I give a fuck because I think you're a fraud.
Who gives a fuck?
You give a fuck.
I don't know. I play video games.
Oh, I gotta love these frauds. They act like they're gamers, yet they try to hide being a gamer. You want to get on YouTube and proclaim you're a gamer, but you can't show your gamer tag.
Oh, God. Where's your gamer tag at? Where's your Wii U? Where's your Xbox One? You cry about people.
All you gotta do is go to my channel. Go to my channel, my Steam account.
You don't really talk about Sony fans for some reason. Maybe because most of them might be sub to you or something.
Yeah, I never talk.
Where's your
gamer
tag?
It's all on my channel.
Mr. Real Gamer.
They're all linked on my channel. Go to my channel, click about, and they're all linked right there.
So they're all linked. You bought an Xbox and PlayStation.
They're all linked. When I have a gamer tag.
You're not gonna give you my shit.
Oh, dude, all you gotta do is go to my channel, click about, and I have all my tags linked. They're right on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Now show yours.
I'll show mine. No.
Exactly, because you're a fraud.
If you don't give a fuck, why wouldn't you show them?
Exactly.
I want to show them. Like I said, I don't know.
I already just showed mine, so why aren't you showing yours?
What?
All mine are public. They're right on my channel.
So all of a sudden you have an Xbox One.
I don't have an Xbox One. I don't game on consoles. You know this. But
okay,
I still have a gamer.
Like this. If I see your gamer tag, then
my Steam is right there too.
Hey, hold on. Wait.
My Steam is right there too. It's all public. You can see that I haven't played a console game in a while as well.
The dancing when frauds get exposed is just hilarious.
I know. I'm a real gamer, but I can't show you my gamer tag.
I'm a real gamer. I can tell y'all can eat a dick.
Uh-huh.
Who gives a fuck about trophies? Seriously. Grow up.
Nope.
Grow up, y'all. Don't fuck up.
Stop lying about being a gamer, then.
You know, I play video games when I get
No,
when I have
you don't
But like
play
I said,
video games. You don't
yes, I
play
do play video
video
games.
games.
I'm not sure if I play as much as y'all. I don't know what y'all do in your personal life. I don't know if y'all are married, got kids.
It's
And
really
like me,
not
I don't
about
know
the
what y'all do.
trophies. It's about
But I
trophy
have a family,
profile
have
will show
children.
that what you play, whether you play or not.
Nobody
What?
cares about your family life. We're talking about video games here.
I know.
Things that you don't do.
I'm just trying to understand, real gamer,
do.
like what you're not understanding about. Like, it's not about the amount of trophies you have. It's about that if you go and you look in your gamer
It'll
tag,
tell you if you've completed it or whatever. Oh shit!
It'll tell you if you actually play, a lot of games, not very many games.
I
You have a lot of games,
play
but never
a
played
decent
them.
amount of games.
No, you don't. No,
like,
you
it's
don't.
like 10
Stop,
games a day, but I
stop
play a
lying.
decent amount of games.
Stop
You want
lying.
to know what
You
game I've
don't
been
play.
playing these past few days? I've been playing a whole bunch of Batman Arkham Knights, and I've been playing a whole bunch of Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare. That's what y'all want to know.
Podcast, the video game? Is that what you were playing?
Pretty much.
You want to know about podcasts, my video games?
You play YouTube. You don't play video games.
No. I have a Twitch channel if you want to go see some of my games. I have a Twitch channel.
Yeah, well, then show that gamer tag.
Show yours.
I already told you.
I ain't trying to argue with y'all about no goddamn gamer tag.
RXL, can you go to my channel just to show him that it's there? Go to my channel, hit about, and you'll see it all right there. All I have to do is hit channel. Here, I'll even link it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're too stupid to navigate a computer.
Too stupid to navigate a computer, huh?
Here, I'll post it right here. There's my PSN. Oh, I can't post links to the chat.
It's always funny. It's just like they hide their profile, like there's some kind of personal info in his gamer tag.
First of all, like some of my shit is none of your goddamn business. Like, seriously.
So then why are you posting gameplays and talking about games online? That's none of my business either, but you still do.
Like I say, if you want to see some of the games I play, go on my Twitch channel. It's on my link in my channel.
Yeah, nobody's watching your Twitch.
Why did you Twitch stream like fucking 5 days a week or something?
No, I don't stream 5 days.
What would you show us? Show us but one day out of
Did you Twitch stream crying about Iwata? Is that what you streamed?
No, I don't cry about water.
Yeah, my ass, you don't.
No, did you stream by crying about freaking the tales of the missing goddamn PC?
No, I didn't.
How many videos did it take for you? Did you find it yet?
Are you still active about it? Nobody's talking about it but you.
No, I don't care. You want to talk about somebody?
So if you don't care, why you keep bringing it up?
Calling people a hypocrite. Look at you.
If you don't care about it, why are you the one bringing it up?
Like, seriously, what about the people you cry about?
Like who?
Like, don't say
things you don't care about.
I'm doing something, but you don't do that.
Oh. You see, when's the last time I made a Tales of $12,000 PC?
I know. I'm saying overall.
When's the last time I made one?
I'm talking about overall.
You really can't handle life, can you? So you're gonna go right back on that mute button, so we can talk about real gamers and people that play games. Oh, you've been muted. I'm a real gamer, but I can't show my gamer tag.
How come you didn't ask me for my trophy score or gamer tag, real gamer?
What's that?
Well, one thing I'll say, on RXL's behalf, he's got a ton of platinums. He does. I don't know. I've never seen Black Pawns. I'm not saying I can't.
Does he have more than 7th level?
But
I don't have very many platinums. I don't trophy hunt.
I don't know. I just play my games.
That's what people don't get. Like,
you don't need a trophy hunt.
They say I don't trophy hunt. They say I don't trophy hunt. Well, I don't have platinums, a bunch of platinums, so I don't either.
I'm here.
Now, what's been going on with you, video game lover, with Real Gamer?
Well, I was just on his stream like yesterday, and then some dumbass who's actually in your chat today, this guy named this was saying how...
Oh, that loser that was crying about me because I was clowning people in the past.
I was like, I'm not in the mood really to talk about Black Bond. I mean, why are you talking about Black Bond right here, right now? And then all of a sudden, Real Gamer was telling me I was obsessed with you, Bond, and then Active Sin, that chicken McNugget guy, and Coupon were all attacking me.
Isn't Coupon that fat chick?
And Active Sin is that dude that was with Super Brothers, that overgrown chicken McNugget.
There's a lot of overweight Nintendo fans. I mean, look at Bear Hugger too.
No, man.
I'm just pointing it out, man. I mean,
yeah, I know.
There's a Wii Fit, but apparently these guys aren't using it.
Yeah, they got an exercise thing for the Wii U. I mean,
Yeah.
they encourage you Wii Fitness or what is it with the what's the name of it? The Wii Trainer.
Fake ass scammer. Anybody who won't show up their tags willingly is not a gamer. Period.
Bro, I actually saw Real Gamer's tag, the Xbox one. I think it's only like 3,000.
I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. See, right now I'm playing Witcher on Death March. That'd be the highest difficulty. It's also dubbed anti-loose goose.
Anyone beat Last of Us on Grounded?
I don't play console games.
I know, he smashed yours.
Anybody else have anything to add, or Grimpachi, do you have anything to add?
Nothing much. That's it.
Super Brothers,
That's pure entertainment.
I think for Xbox it's like under 5,000 if I remember.
Should I name this the Dave Springer Show? That's what somebody said.
It's funny, even on Xbox, a platform that I never touch, like my gamer score is like 15,000, which is pretty low. And then you look at like some of these other YouTubers who go heavy on Xbox, and they really don't have many more than somebody that never touches that console, or even less.
I wouldn't be surprised if Blazing Phoenix has a game score of like 2,000.
I don't know. I don't get it. Like, well, I had Xbox for what, 2, maybe 3 years. I got that's not even a trophy hunting or achievement hunting. That was like I got 40,000 gamer score. That's really low, actually. 40,000, nothing like big. I don't get it how people like had Xbox Live for 5 years and they got like what 100 some odd gamer score.
600 gamer score. I think that's next gen 720.
Or Iron Wolf. We know these frauds. We know these frauds don't play games. Hence, we ask them.
Speaking of which, I don't understand Real Gamer. I don't understand why you're a big fan of Black Hill.
Because he hates Black Bond. Anybody who hates me, he's a fan of. Haven't you figured it out yet?
I want Real Gamer since he was so upset about the Iwata video I made.
Yeah, he says it in the video, but yet he's not mad.
And then, because all these Nintendo fans, they're mad because Iwata meant so much to them. But in their videos, they never exactly say why he meant so much to them, or what, accomplishments Iwata has done to make them so sensitive to his death.
He was a father figure they never had.
He was a father figure that they had.
He brought the Wii to their doorstep.
Yeah, who the fuck is blowing up my Steam when I'm trying to play fucking Icy?
Yeah, Icy Rhythms probably.
Yeah, Icy Rhythms is.
Icy Rhythms wants you to link him in.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I don't know. Now, do I have to be friends with him on the Google Hangouts?
I don't know how to. If you send me the link, I can send it to him. I don't know how shit works. Gotcha. You got some balls coming here talking about playing games, though.
What you talking about, sir?
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I really don't, Bon. You got to break it down. Break it down for the crowd.
Just say Resident Evil and be done with it.
Resident Evil and be done with it.
Yeah.
All right, Bon.
Comprehending games since age 4, people.
The story is so twisted, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it's actually not, because there's like 12 people to vouch for that story.
Nah, it really isn't.
So then tell me why you're not in Icy Rhythms TeamSpeak anymore.
I sent an invite to...
You were there! You know I'm not in
Exactly, so don't try to act like I'm not telling the truth.
No, I'm saying the story that you're telling wasn't true. But
Oh,
that's
the story is 100% true.
You were there when it happened, right?
Yep.
So you were there when
We had the whole reaccount.
No. You were there.
And that's exactly why you got booted from that chat. And your dumbass can
you were there for the original.
Your dumbass can also go on the mute button too.
It's on the mute button.
You can mute all you want, but you were there for the original conversation. I'm waiting for you to lie and say you were.
We can just go on the fucking ignore then.
Okay, I sent failed to listen, Icy Rhythms. I sent you a follow, so I should be.
Icy can come in here and tell your dumbass exactly what happened.
I sent Icy Rhythms. I'm sending him a friends thing right now, so I should, when I send him this on here, it should let him in the podcast.
Dumbass is gonna come here and try to act smart. This dude's gonna tell me that he played a game and you couldn't even tell me how Wesker died at the end of the game.
Oh, okay, here he is.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So who's all that Mr. Samuel Adams that got all mad at me, Icy?
That's Archimedes.
Yeah, he got all mad at me because I asked you for the TeamSpeak password.
What did he say? I can't even see those comments. Like,
I'll read it for you.
Oh,
Let me read it for you. So I sent it to Blacktooth. He said, and I quote, "You're coming off as an entitled prick. Do you honestly expect Icy to give you personality every time when he changes the password or when something happens? It doesn't work that way, Bond. Icy doesn't cater to you and doesn't have to go into it about you. If you wanted to know, just ask him or one of us on the TeamSpeak guys, because I have outside communication with you guys, right? Outside of Blacktooth. That's all there is to it. Is it that difficult for you to go out of your way and ask him one-on-one? Or are you too fucking lazy? Stop whining like a little kid and get off and ask somebody. Holy shit. I also find it really annoying that you expect him to come to you about something so minor and stupid.
Hey, Dave.
If he pays for the TeamSpeak server, yeah, let's cater to someone who doesn't even donate to the server.
I mean, nobody donates to the server. I
Thank
pay
you.
for it all
Exactly.
myself. But no, I just don't have access to you, so I didn't.
And I don't have access to you.
Well, now you do. Now I have you on Steam.
Yeah, but that's why I typed it in the comments section and you got all ass hurt over it.
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, I'm going to change the password and like not tell you. I don't have access to you, so. So what's up? What's up? Let's play some games. Talk about some games.
I'm playing The Witcher 3. I'm about 200 hours in.
Playing Castlevania.
I'll play Chrono Trigger and Streets of Rage 3.
How many of you guys actually play games?
I play games.
I do.
Well, we know Real Gamer 27 don't play no damn games.
Real Gamer 27 doesn't play games?
No, we asked him about his gamer tags. He wouldn't give them up.
I've streamed about every night for I don't know how many past weeks, playing games 4 or 5 hours a night. I don't sit here and say I'm a king of Xbox or king of PlayStation. I don't self-proclaim myself.
Really, you gamer related. You're almost a geek.
And we got guys like Grumpachi who were born in the womb playing fucking video games.
Grumpachi, were you born in the womb playing video games?
Playing Resident Evil.
I don't even play games. I've just been living a lie.
That's the crazy thing. That's the one thing I will agree about with Hard 8. That out of all the things you can pretend to be, you want to pretend to be a gamer.
What'd you
Not
say?
an astronaut, not like an astrophysicist.
Bond was saying that you were born in the womb playing video games.
Oh, I refuse to answer people.
Not like something like important in life that you want to pretend to be. You want to pretend to be a fucking gamer. And notice how when you ask these people about their old games, they magically also... Every old game they had or played was traded in, and every account they show is not their primary account, it's an alternate account.
Who's this guy with the Doom avatar?
Oh, that's that.
Oh yeah, you a real Doom fan? Like you a big fan of the games?
Yeah. I think it's a reboot when it comes out next year.
They need to speed that game speed up. For people that have played the original Doom 1 and Doom 2, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
For people like Real Gamer 27 that probably have never played Doom outside of Doom 3, you wouldn't know.
I'm not talking about these modern FPS, I'm talking about Doom. That's what I'm talking
about. Who's buying Fallout 4 in here?
A1.
Not myself.
I know, Bond. You You don't play Western RPGs. I know.
I play Mass Effect. I play Witcher. Is Witcher technically Western or what?
I mean, I guess it's like stylized for Western audience in a way, but
Polish.
Going in for Persona 5.
And Triss is better than Yennefer. Factual.
I have that game. I just haven't played it yet.
Because you are a casual gamer.
I'm a casual. I don't play games.
Actually, no, I'm not even going to call you a casual gamer. I'm going to call you a real gamer 27.
A real game. I don't even know who that is. Like, I don't even know who this guy is.
There's a lot of, speaking of which, there's a lot of people that pretend to be gamers that aren't gamers, and unfortunately, they misrepresent my race and color of people.
And that's the reason you made a video in the first place.
Which video?
The one you made last year about...
A lot of black gamers being fakes and frauds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can't tell me it's not true.
You said just black gamers?
Yeah, and I named them specifically.
I mean, I think there's more than just black gamers on YouTube.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of them. There's plenty of fakes and frauds, but you know, the truth setting you free and everybody, they're going now.
But it is a coincidence. That's the thing about the whole blacks thing. It's a coincidence as well.
That's racist. It's a bad coincidence too. Why does
a very bad one.
Why does it got to be that way? Why can't it be like Indian people pretending or like purple people pretending?
Is it me or is the majority of Nintendo fanboys, are they black?
They are.
They are.
Maybe on YouTube. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And the majority of the Xbox One fanboys are like 30-year-old middle-aged white guys.
Who wear white beater shirts.
Well, there is Darker Phoenix, whatever his name is, or
that's in his bunk bed.
Can we get General MLD back? Somebody with intelligence and that actually knows what the hell they're talking about.
He got deported.
That's a shame.
Like, where did Razor and Rai Rai go? Where did Razor and Rai Rai go?
Those guys, I don't even know if they play games much anymore. They got into sneakers real heavy. Like, they get a lot of sneakers and buy like all the latest phones and stuff.
They still make videos?
I don't know, Bon. I have no idea.
And whatever happened to the clown from Toronto?
Hey, those guys were awesome. KJB and Corey, those guys were amazing.
Until we played games.
I mean, some of like the best videos ever. Corey Toronto, like he just really.
Like tell me how I don't really ever play console games, and that me and Huntmaster Flex played Killzone 3 with them, and we were 1 and 2 like every game.
But how long has it been since you played console games?
Like, I haven't. The last time I really ever played a console game was when I shut BG out 10-0 against Street Fighter.
You were about to play a console game because of Iron Wolf.
Yeah, did you ever fight that fraud, that Iron Wolf guy?
No, I was going to buy him the game, but he didn't want me to buy the game for him. You know you're a fraud when somebody's offering you a free game and you won't play them. I'm saying, man, these guys on YouTube, these YouTube streams are full of fakes. That's why when you ask them, you ask them for their gamer tags, they act like you're asking them for their social security identification card.
Active Sin, if I remember, he has his account private.
These dudes be acting like you're asking for the social security information when you ask for the gamer tag.
Well, I understand why you got to see his shit private, man. So people like y'all will be fucking with him.
Because he knows why it's private, because he don't play no games.
Like, whose business is that? Like, seriously, how does that?
We're all
affect you
gamers.
if he plays games or not?
Share playing games.
Yeah, if y'all would, he plays games. He streams. If you go on his channel, he streams games a lot.
He doesn't stream no games. He streams the same couple games all the time.
No, he be on the Xbox One. No, I see him. He online a lot, so he plays games. I'm not sure if he plays as much as game as you, but he plays games. I'm not gonna call myself. I'm not gonna call myself like a really hardcore gamer. Like I don't play video games like 10 hours a day.
Your name is the real game.
I said hardcore. I don't play video games 10 hours a day. I have a life. I do.
Who does?
We all have lives.
Okay, yeah, we all have lives. I have. Okay, or y'all married? You have a wife? You have children?
Not necessary for everyone.
That's what I'm saying. I have to make time to play games. Y'all are single. So I can't play games 10 hours a day at the same time. I'm listening to my wife talking to me, and she's getting mad at me because I'm not paying attention to her. And my kids, they're hungry. They want attention. No, I can't play games 10 hours a day.
Hold on. Oh, I was about to say, I thought your kids were hungry and your wife was yelling at you right now, and you were in this chat. Like, yeah, take care of your business.
Yeah, I'm taking care of my business as a man, a husband, and a father. And I'm a gamer too. Like,
You just call everyone here a
I play as much as I can, maybe 2 to 3 hours a day. I try. But I don't see how's that in y'all business. I don't see what's so funny if I don't play games 10 hours a day. Like I said, I still don't understand that. Because I would rather put my joystick down and spend the rest of my life with my family.
It's funny.
Y'all can laugh at me all y'all want because I don't play as many hours as y'all play. Like I said, this is YouTube. I don't.
But who plays 10 hours a day? I've never heard of anybody on YouTube that just goes 10 hours straight all the time.
10 hours a day to be hardcore.
Listen, none of us are infinite retro here. We don't have all the expert games.
It's just the way y'all go about it.
I don't think Retro plays 10 hours a day either, to be perfectly honest.
Damn.
The only dude that I think sometimes he'll do it is Nintendo Ultra, but that's it.
Oh, yeah. 22 hours hard straight.
Now, one person I know that's a real gamer that plays games all day is my boy RXL209. Now he's a real gamer because honestly he plays more video games than you, Black.
He's a fat slob. He's a fat slob, like 300 pounds. He's clearly not doing anything else.
I'm just saying, like I know he said he doesn't work. I don't know what his personal issues is, but he plays video games all day. And he's a real PlayStations and money and streams on YouTube all the time.
It sounded like you just said, I'm a real gamer, but these are the main reasons why I don't play games.
Pretty much.
No, I'm not saying it. Don't put words in my mouth. Because like I said, I don't cry about other people on YouTube all the time.
Why don't you call yourself like the
what I do, I do my regular gaming news, I do my regular podcast, I play video games. That's what I do.
You don't play games. Stop lying.
Whatever you think, Bond, whatever your name is, whatever you think.
Like, I've already seen your gamer tag because I was private messaged that you don't play games.
Okay. Whatever you think, man. Like I say, whenever you get your next Xbox One, I'm about to give me a PS4, and in a couple of months, we can go.
Not going to buy a console.
How come you don't get one right now?
Yeah, how come you don't buy one right now?
Well, holy shit.
I'm just not a PC guy, so I'm sorry. I don't know how we're gonna play.
No, he said an Xbox One and a PS4.
Yeah, how come you don't get a PS4 like right now, or haven't already?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I've heard my name a couple of times.
Yeah, I was asking Bond why he doesn't like you.
Yeah, it's because I said a joke to him, and then he blocked me.
Who is talking right now? Oh, this loser.
Yeah.
Who got all hurt because I called him a mental head case.
No, I got the screen cap to prove that everything he just said was wrong.
Yeah, I still got your old video to prove in the irrelevant file, so you keep on lying.
Wait. Are you saying that I called myself like a real gamer because I never did?
No, we're not talking about you. We're talking about the real gamer.
Oh.
Yeah, stay on your side.
Stay on your
side of YouTube.
I told Black Bond. Yeah?
Yeah, I already blocked that clown.
Oh my god.
I blocked him like 8 times. How many more accounts is that loser gonna make?
Yep, there he goes again. He blocked me. As he always does.
He blocks everybody.
Oh,
These
yeah,
losers
I
don't know. If you want to be unblocked,
and
go to
it's
my
in the screen
Patreon,
cap,
donate
which I
$5.
can't leak.
I'm not gonna lie, like I used to be the same way on my channel. Like if I see trolls, I block them. I unblocked a lot of people. Even you, video game lover. Did I unblock you? Yes, I did.
You never unblocked me in that, no.
I didn't even care, dude. I mean, seriously, Blackbone, you are a dumbass in every way. It has nothing to do with Nintendo or someone's death.
How far are you in The Witcher, Real Gamer?
God damn, dude, that fucker.
If what? No, I don't have a Witcher 3 right now. Right, like I said, I'm playing Batman Arkham Knight right now.
Can you guys hear me?
How far are you in Batman Arkham Knight?
Oh yeah, okay. Blackbone's the only one who blocked me. Oh, you know what? He blocked me over?
How far are you in Batman Arkham Knight?
Or is he screaming right now and saying stupid shit?
Bond's asking people how far they are in certain games.
Oh,
mainly a real gamer.
Well, with me, I just bought the Dark Knight. What, about last week? I'm probably like maybe 10 or 12%. So I'm still kind of early.
But anyways, I told him a joke that
I
thought it was funny that Microsoft was firing their employees when he was asking for Nintendo to fire theirs.
Triss is a badass,
And
straight burning
he
this
said,
dude in interrogation.
your point is, and the next thing I knew, the conversation just went on, and I said, okay, Blackbone, you don't get a joke.
I can see why Rev didn't like this game too much. I see too much reading and dialogue.
Sleep on yourself, man.
Not enough guns.
All that people all up in everybody's business. You call this shit upon yourself. That's what a lot of people hate you.
Gamer tags is personal
I don't take this shit personal. I just let it go between you and that video you posted up by somebody giving it to others. Like, I won't go that far. That's dumb. But I'm just being honest, when you do stuff like that.
Yeah, you can just shut up. I don't feel like listening to that shit.
This, please be quiet. This, please be quiet. I can hear you. Please stop talking.
Hey, Steve, why are you so far away from your mic?
Let me fix that for you, Steve.
Yeah, what are you talking? Talking across
there
the
you go,
ocean,
Steve.
man,
I fixed it for you.
Oh, I've been playing Batman Arkham
Hey,
Knight.
Dave, you enjoying
10% in.
I'd like to play Arkham Knight, but it's not fixed.
The definitive version is not complete yet.
Yeah, they'll wait till like August.
RXL blocked that clown
RXL
too.
blocked me.
They keep telling me about these people that are getting blocked or something.
The fucking troll blocked me. Oh my god,
I'm just like, yeah, he sounds kind of retarded.
Oh god, I didn't pay my troll tax, did I?
RXL wants me to let you know that you're retarded. He said. Besides
I have Asperger's syndrome, so he can be more
dude, that's
right
fucked
if he
up.
wants
Triss
to
just
say that.
destroyed
Go
this
ahead.
guy's mind. Like I destroyed Real Gamers.
Hey, I see. Why don't you buy Batman on the PS4?
It's never gonna happen.
What, is he too busy shoving pink dildos up his
Why
ass?
not?
or
I mean, I
something?
bought GTA 5 on the
I have to make
PS3,
up
and then
what
I
he's
went and
saying.
played it on the PS4.
Either that or his wife
you can play it on the
misplaced
PS4,
her car
and
somewhere
then play it
up
on the
in
PC when
Uranus.
they fix it.
It's supposed to be fixed this month. They're supposed to be bringing out an interim patch or whatever. So I'll wait and see what that does, and then if not, like I may just be like completely done with Batman Arkham Knight. Like I don't even know if I care enough anymore.
Hey, I'm on Battlefield for it, which means I just didn't play it.
So what video is Blackmon going
Yeah,
to
the
show
days
me?
day when releases are over.
Blackbond's playing a game. He's playing Witcher 3. He's not even like really like
He
talking
says
about.
he has a video owning my ass. So
What are you relaying
what video is it
information
going
to
to be?
Kapachi?
No, it's this something about where's the video that you have or whatever.
Some of these people don't know how I
What
easily
video?
own them. I keep all their dumbass videos on my hard drive.
Yeah, Bond.
This Real Gamer had the nerve to say Ice Rhythms that I don't make fun of Sony fanboys.
Yo, that is not true. Bond has buried like all the biggest Sony drones in the community time and time again.
There's
Like,
a reason why there are no Sony drones anymore. I wiped them out. I extincted them.
But that was
or
when
made
the-
them extinct.
Pyro's still around talking about that. Look at that water, man! Look at that water! Look at that water, man!
Oh,
when that
shit.
god awful PS4 was out.
Whatever happened to
I
a
mean,
true
PS3.
setting you free?
Or
Whatever happened.
Apparently, people started trolling him. And he felt that he wasn't getting the attention that he deserved.
He kind of killed his chairman on that political bullcrap.
Nah, he was
Hey,
something
Dave.
he was passionate about, so I mean, it is what it
What's
is.
up, real game?
I'm not ever one to disagree with somebody about their passion, but you know.
Hey, Dave, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey,
it's kind of mind boggling that every time I do a podcast with you, like I've never seen your views.
Can't hear you. What'd you say?
I couldn't hear him either. What do you say?
Hey, Dave.
Somebody muted him.
You
want to start?
enjoying that Xbox?
Yeah, I like it for the most part. I don't think it's as bad as a console as everybody makes out.
Can you hear me now, man?
You mean slow as hell?
Believe me, when you get believe me, when you first start out YouTube.
No, what I was saying a while ago, I don't know who keep
when
muting
you
me.
have 17,000.
I was saying a while ago, like every time I be on your
You just
podcast,
end
like I never
discussions
seen your
with
view
one
count
click
over
of a
30, and people said they don't want to see drama. They're goddamn lie, man.
You know what I've never seen his view count over 30 when you were in the podcast, because usually it was like just you in it.
That's horrible.
I don't debate with clowns who want to air their emotional grievances. I deal with facts, and the fact of the matter is, I see no gamer tag.
Like what I see, people say they don't want to see drama, but they all up in the comment section. They
gamer
watch.
tag. That
So that's a damn lie.
So they don't want to see you.
Okay, whatever you think. I don't care. Like if they don't see me, I don't care. I tell people that all the time. They don't like me. They don't like my content. Block me. Stay off my channel. I don't care. I'm not gonna get a hissy fit about that. I don't care.
One thing I can't stand in life is a fake and a fraud.
Active sin to attack me. That's just funny.
Well, I don't know what was going on between y'all.
You got attacked by a couple of fat people. Big
I
deal.
did. I just said, why you so obsessed with Black Bond? That was it. Like I wouldn't even call you names, whatever.
You don't attack people?
Fat people.
What?
You don't attack people?
Like calling people out their names and stuff, like calling people pedophiles and just call them all kinds of sorts of names. No, I don't do that.
Because I forgot what you had a video about me talking about I'm bad for the community. And I
Okay, no. I talk about like.
video.
No,
I don't know what you were saying in the video. I just remember saying,
you motherfucker punk ass bitch. Like, did I say that? Did I tell you that I want you to die?
Actually,
you choking on the fucking bone and die? No.
Actually,
did I say that? No. I just said you bad for the
Yeah,
community.
and he has to flag you too. So
that's
actually care, but he wants to flag you down.
Like I said,
That's what
dude,
he's saying about me.
that was my very first video I did about you. That was it. I don't have no personal issues with you. I don't.
These guys don't bother
I know
me,
how
bro.
you always
Flag
your
them
channel.
down.
That's why I stay away from you.
You should stay away from me. I'm a fake gamer's kryptonite.
Yeah.
I'll expose you like pretty fast.
Because I made a video.
Who gives a fuck if you want to expose me? Like seriously, who gives a fuck?
You seem to. You're pretty emotional about it right now.
You want to expose my bank account? I bet I'm making a lot more money than you. You want to expose that? You want to expose that? You want to expose the kind of car I drive?
I'm pretty sure you don't. I'm pretty sure you don't, seeing as how you have two children that are probably, draining a lot of money from you. I have a pretty good paying job and no children. I think I'm doing pretty well for myself right now.
I gotta listen to Real Gamer, which is not.
I own my home. Do you?
That great.
This has been entertaining.
Do you have any
y'all brought this shit up.
Real Gamer? Real Gamer, do you have any Real Gamer? Do you have any equity in a home?
Like I say, my personal business.
But you brought it up. You just said blah blah blah. I bet I'm making more than you.
So, hold on, let me cut you off real quick, RXL.
I don't know why.
Sharing your gamer tag is too much information, but saying you have a wife, kids, how much you make, what you own, that's not information. Real life information apparently is less personal.
I don't understand why these people they bring up these arguments, and then when I continue them with them, it's like, oh no, I don't want to talk about that. Well, then why the fuck did you bring it up?
Did you hear what happened when I asked him, has he been back to Africa?
No, I just said that you want to expose people. Did
you hear that, RXL?
Yeah, that's better.
Well, is he the guy that you told?
Yeah, when I was like, he'd be back to Africa, he started going on about like his education and everything. Apparently, I hate black people, but I've been back to the motherland. I've been back to the islands, and yet he's never been back to the motherland.
I ain't going anywhere with this conversation.
We're trying to make you guys get along.
I guess we don't want to get along with that clown. I don't
Yeah,
get along with clowns.
Hey, what's the name of that PSN game? The zombies, the top-down isometric.
Now all we need is
Outlast?
I will freaking put it.
No, the top-down game, the isometric.
Whenever I did that video about, I did
co-op.
post
It's a co-op game.
You need that name?
What is it? It's a top-down co-op game, zombies. It was on PS3 as well. Dead Nation, right?
Yeah.
Yo, does that run or look any better on PS4?
Barely.
Sharper.
I might have to get that
Sharper.
shit. I might buy that shit a little bit later. Yo, I'm gonna go play Contagion though. You guys take it easy. Hey Dave, thanks for having me, man. It was fun.
no problem, buddy. Anytime, man.
Alright, you guys take it
Alright,
easy.
so I'll be in group chat.
All right, man.
Alright, peace.
So, hey, you said you trying to get me to get along with these guys? Like, it's kind of hard to get along.
Oh, I was just doing a podcast with RXL and everybody wanted to jump in, so I let everybody jump in.
That's funny.
Well, like I said, I was listening to your podcast, you're straight.
He doesn't care about this. He doesn't care. He's wanting to tell us he has 2 kids and wife, this, that, the other.
You know, so hey, man.
He'll tell us everything about his life in the real, but he won't give up his every day.
You notice when people speak and then they're done speaking, and then the other person
Dave,
speaks,
you're going in and out.
and then when he's done speaking, the other person will speak again. I notice Real Gamer will never shut the fuck up.
Hence
Oh, you
why
can eat a
this
dick,
is
bitch. You shut the fuck up, bitch.
I
I
come
didn't tell
from
you to shut the fuck up. I just said that. There he goes. There he goes. I didn't tell you to shut the fuck up. I just said, do you notice that you
Shut
never
the fuck up, RXL, you piece of shit.
I was raised properly and grew up in a civilized
Son of
environment.
a bitch ass motherfucking hoe ass bitch.
But you didn't attack people.
Here we go again.
Motherfucker. You already always want to attack everybody. Shut the fuck up. Do your regular gaming videos and leave just fucking leave everybody alone. Damn.
You seem
Call
upset.
yourself a YouTube. You ain't no damn YouTube. You're a fake YouTuber. You're fake. You're a fraud. You're a phony.
Gamer, I thought you didn't take this shit seriously.
It's a Real
I
Gamer's
don't.
vibrator went off.
No, I don't. I do this for entertainment. If y'all hadn't noticed.
Nobody noticed
is
that
funny.
you were entertaining, but thank you for letting us know.
Like I told y'all a while ago, man, I'm not taking this seriously.
Really, because you were yelling a second ago and name calling and all kinds of stuff like that.
Hey, Dave.
Okay,
And you know what
did
the
you
funny
man
thing
call
is?
me?
It has all those Street
RXL?
Fighter intros and everything. I bet you he sucks balls at Street Fighter.
I could have sworn you did. That's what I told Dave. Give me in the chat.
Bet you
Well, give me
suck.
on.
Did I call you what?
Well, you know what you calling me, dude.
No, you were in the middle of a sentence, but you didn't finish it. Go ahead.
No, you know what you called me. I'm not gonna repeat it. You know what you called me. I saw Black Bond call me phony fraud gamer in the
Oh yeah,
chat.
you're a fraud and a phony.
I'm that kind of person, man. If you don't start nothing with me, it won't be nothing. That's it. And as far as that video I did about you, I did not call you out your
Real
name.
phony.
Nothing.
7.
I just say you. Did I call you a pussy punk bitch? I did. I call you a
You did a minute ago.
No. I say I wanna fucking shoot you? No, I did not. No, I just say you're bad for the community. You gotta go. That's it.
Yeah, how embarrassing do you think these dudes like wives and kids would be if they heard their
As far
dad
as me
like their
yelling and
husband
stuff,
acting like this?
like I say, I do this for entertainment. You know, if you see me yelling on my channel, I do it for entertainment. But as far as is that how I am in real life? No. I'm a peaceful, calm guy.
You mean a coward?
Okay, whatever you think.
You mean
man.
you're brave on the internet, but in real life you're a coward? Is that
Whatever
what
you
you're
think
saying?
I am, man.
No, just asking.
No, I'm not a coward. If that's what you want to know.
Okay, I was just making sure because you sounded like
Not
a coward.
I don't back down from nobody. I was fucking born in the hood. I wasn't raised in the hood, but I've been around the hood. I've seen some shit, but I'm not no goddamn coward.
You weren't born in the hood, but you were raised in the hood?
No,
Yeah, here we go. I was born in this bullshit.
I've been around the block. I've been around some shit. I got no business. I had no business going. I almost got my life taken away when my son was born. 2 months after he was born. I've been through some shit.
Where'd you do your time at?
Nope, I never been arrested in my life.
Oh, because you said you had been around the block, like
Yeah, I've been around the
you were
block.
somebody in the streets.
But
and stuff.
thankfully, thank God, I did not go to prison. Thank God, I did not got shot in the head, which it was a fucking revolver put to my head 3 years ago.
A what? A bullet?
A revolver. A gun, dude.
Yeah, they shot you with it?
No, dude, I wouldn't even be here.
Well, then what the fuck happened? What do you mean you were almost fucking killed?
I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Thank God the Lord was watching. I got into some stuff. I got out, you know, some of that shit. I'm not surprised.
You mean your big traumatic event was that somebody had pulled the gun? Like you seen a gun? That's your big I'm from the hood fucking moment right there?
No. I'm saying some of the stuff that I personally went through. I'm not gonna explain what everything I did throughout my life. I'm just saying I've been around. Meaning that I'm not.
It doesn't sound like it.
I'm not a coward. That's basically that. You said you called me a coward.
Sounds like you never broke a law in your life and you try to act like hard or something like from the hood.
Well, look, whatever you think of me, like I said, I don't care.
What happens in game?
Well, I think
I'm not gonna sit up here trying to like start a fight with you. Like, damn.
Well, you couldn't fight me because you know we're over the internet.
I want to fight nobody on a goddamn video game. It's stupid.
This is hilarious, bro.
Oh,
like I said, I do this shit for entertainment. That's it. Like, if y'all get to know me a long time ago without judging me, I'm a pretty cool guy. Pretty cool guy.
Entertainment.
Right now, I'm a cool guy. If you don't want to get to know me,
Real gamer doesn't
he's like an actor, people. He's just a character that he's created. Gamer from the hood.
I'm not saying that I'm like I'm hood. Like I sagged my pants. I got tattoos on my body. You know, I put teardrops on my. No, I don't represent that. I don't represent that.
Look out!
I'm saying what I've been through. I don't have to have freaking tattoos and all that bullshit make me look like a damn thug. You know, in order to you know, be called hood, whatever. Or, you know, like I say, I was born in the hood. I was not raised in the hood.
And you saw that gun once, too.
What?
And you saw that gun once, too.
Well, RXL blocked me, so I guess I win the troll war. I'm not joking.
Like I said, I don't block people, man. Like I used to, but like I say, I don't do that no more. If people want to troll in my comment section, I don't care.
Pussy balls there to just
really,
run away.
I got a feeling if I visit your channel for more than like 2 days, you'll block me.
Just let my subs deal with the trolls.
I mean, I used to troll, and I know the genuine rule.
Well, let me just visit your channel for a couple days, and we'll see if they can deal with it.
When I talk about like people like Red Fox and Twilight Bites, like let me just block. You just say one sentence. Like it ain't got to be a troll sentence. Just give your thoughts and opinion. Block. Yeah. Like those kind of people. Like I ain't trying to, like I said, I ain't trying to throw shots. You got people like that. Yeah, I got blocked twice from freaking Red Fox. On my second account, I was basically trying to see how he would react, see if he was gonna do the same thing, but he did.
The man once tried to IP ban me off of YouTube.
Hey, somebody in the chat wants to know why you would give all this info away about your personal life, but not your gamer tag.
Nah, like I said, I didn't give you no details of what I did. Like whenever I said I almost got killed, I didn't tell you where I was at. I didn't tell you how did I get there. What did I do? No, I did not give you details, did I?
But
I thought it was you saw a gun and you got so scared that you almost had a heart attack.
If he's going to troll people and try to own them, blocking them is not going to help that at all.
This. I'm guessing you can't hear RXL.
He blocked me. He blocked me.
I
win.
This said if you're gonna block or troll people, you don't need to block them pretty much.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I've never blocked anybody. I have nobody blocked on here.
He says he don't got anybody blocked. This.
Yeah,
if I blocked them, everybody else in the chat would see a thing that said RXL blocked Real Gamer. Would you like to block him too?
No one wants to hear you this, alright?
Ew, that's a horrible thing.
Oh, you blocked
me. My
me.
videos suck anyways. I don't even give a flying fuck.
Well, did everybody get... I tried to... somebody in the chat said bring one stop in. I tried to send him an invite. I'll send him one more, but...
I haven't talked to that guy all my time.
I thought that'd be pretty entertaining. Since everybody's joining, might as well bring
it's going to be crazy up here if you want to stop it.
This is actually...
I don't know why people are so obsessed with my gamer tag. Like, seriously. If you want to know the games I played on my Xbox One, you know... Arkham Knight, Assassin's Creed. You know, I played Call of Duty. I played all that. Wolfenstein, Tomb Raider, all that shit.
Yeah.
Did I beat it? Yes. Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, I beat it. You know, people, if that's what y'all want to know.
He's a real gamer,
but
folks.
the
He's
what?
beating 7 games.
Like, there's a lot of people on this site of YouTube that say like they're this big dude, like not saying you real gamer, I'm just saying in general. They say, "Oh, I'm a huge gamer," and they know, like then when people call them out for it, they don't understand why. I mean, I'm not going around calling myself the king of Nintendo, the king of Microsoft, the king of Sony. I play games. You can look at my streams every night. I stream for hours. People watch me all the time. But I don't sit here and say I'm like this hardcore trophy player or anything like that.
Yeah, as soon as we get off, I was supposed to be playing some Mario Kart 8 with Active Sin and Coupon, which I get along with. I don't know what some of y'all got issues with each other, but I get along with them. I get along with Dave. I get along with a lot of people. I do. I would like to get along with RXL, but I'm pretty sure you don't give a fuck. You probably just don't give a fuck.
Just weirdos.
Well, I think I'm going to close this podcast to an end. I mean, I tried to send out some invites to some people, but I think it's been a long enough podcast. I appreciate everybody for joining. This is your first time on Not the Dave's That Enough Show, just a random podcast. How's it going? Thank you, man.
No problem.
Video lover, as always.
What are we talking about anymore?
That's just, I'm coming to an end. Video game lover.
Thank you very much.
Real Gamer 27 as always.
No problem. I appreciate you having me on.
RXL209 as always.
It's been a pleasure taking some of you on a tour through the Crum Side.
Grimpachi, to answer your question what this was about, it was actually about a one-on-one YouTube Crum Side discussion with me and RXL, but you all wanted to jump in, so I let you in. So that's what it's about. Thank you, King Grimpachi, as always. And that's it.
PlayStation 9, bro. PlayStation 9.
Anytime. Okay, until next time, everybody.